Hey, good morning. It's Carl here. We are the 22nd of November. And, I have a lot of people saying to me, is it worth it getting involved in Empower Network? Is it worthwhile in this industry? Because, they hear all the time people losing money and stuff like that. Well, here's the thing. The reason people lose so much money online is because they don't get educated. Okay, they don't tap into the right education, the right training that they need to be a success online. Okay, so right now what I've done is I've written this post here. Okay, now depending on where you're seeing this, it may have a link to my blog post where I have all the information. So if there's a link to my blog post, click the link to my blog post and then go and read it on my blog. But basically what I've done is I've done a breakdown of what it costs to purchase the education and the training within Empower Network to teach you how to market any kind of business online, whether it's brick and mortar or whether it's an online business, versus going to, say, university or college to get a degree in engineering or music or the arts or social science or law or medicine, whatever it is. I have a breakdown, okay? And I'm not that I'm trying to compare us to them, but I'm trying to give you an open mind as to what the costs are for the education here that has actually created 18 millionaires in 4 years and countless of others in 5 and 6 figure incomes, me included, for what the cost is of our product if you were to purchase all the products. Okay. Now, what I've done is I've kind of done a breakdown of what it would be if you went over like the course of 4 years, okay, which a normal university education would be. Okay. So take a look at my blog post, or if you're on the blog post right now, just look at the information down below that I have laid out for you there, and hopefully that gives you an open mind to what you can expect with this. Now, again, I have to put income disclaimers out there because, in a lot of business, people tend to make claims, because some people are making money, some people aren't. But it's all a matter of what you're going to do. It's the same thing if you went to university and you went there for 4 years. If you didn't work your butt off to try and get yourself a job in any of those industries that you're going into, then you're not going to make any money, are you? Okay? Well, the same thing is with our industry and Empower Network or any other business that you're doing online. If you don't put in the effort, you're not going to get paid for it. So if you're going to go and buy education, use the damn stuff, get educated, and go out there and make money. In our industry, we can make unlimited amounts of money. Alex Zubrev, 4 years, $1.2+ million that he has done. Michael Martin, over $800,000. There's so many people that have made, I'm not sure if it's 800,000, something like that. But then you got Mike Hobbs at over 800,000. You've got John Oakes at a few hundred thousand. Michael Martin might be around 300,000 or something. I'm not quite too sure. But the point I'm trying to make is that these are guys that spent $5,000, it's about roughly $5,500, to get this education. And if you look down below, the average for any kind of degree that's out there, your first year starts at about $7,000, okay? And usually they're 2 to 4 years. Most of them 4 to maybe even 6 or 7 years. And you're looking at roughly $7,000 to $10,000 or more per year, okay, to get these educations. You go to be a doctor, you could be looking at a couple $100,000 by the time you finish. And then there's no guarantee you're going to get a job. You're still going to go out there and you got to fight and compete to get a job out there, just like you do in our industry. You got to fight and compete to make money in our industry as well. So, if you're serious and you want to change your life and, live the lifestyle like I live, I don't even have a job. I haven't had a job for 14, 15 years. Okay? But I make a living online. Okay? Just like many others that do. So, take the time and look at what we have. You can take a $7 14-day trial to test run what we have here. And I have a very powerful team that's building here along inside the team consistency, which is under the umbrella of Alex Zubrev. Okay, so you know what? Take this seriously, because for that kind of money, You are never going to be able to make the kind of money you are now, okay? Even if you became a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever, you still got to compete to make unlimited income out there, okay? And you're going to pay for years and years and years of student loans. So think about that. I'm not telling you not to go that route, but we do have doctors and lawyers and engineers and everything in Empower Network. They see the potential of making the same kind of money they did in theirs for a very, very small investment, okay, in their future. And that's what it is. You're investing in your future, okay? You're buying the education to learn the education, to learn how to market. Market social media, market offline, market online. It's all about how to grow your business. So, seriously, read the information below, and then, you know what? Take the chance and at least take the $7 14-day trial and see what we're all about, because I'm telling you now, you are missing out. And 2016 is going to create even more millionaires in Empower Network because of what they have, what their comp plan is, how we pay our people, and the education that we provide. So, read below or click the link below and go and read wherever you happen to see this video. Have a fantastic Sunday.